Hello folks, my name is MRReddy. I am from MRReddyautomation.com and welcome to our Java and IntelliJ series. In this session, I am going to talk about data types, variables, typecasting, and operators. Okay, first let's see about data types. So, what is data types? Okay, data types are used to declare variables before its use. Okay, if you want to use any variable, first we need to declare that variable. Okay, with the that its data type. Okay, without data type, we cannot declare variable. Okay, it represents what type of data to be stored in a variable. Okay, so whenever we declare variable, first we need to specify that data type. Based on that data type, we can say it is holding that specific type of data. Okay, if it could be integer, it could be float, string, okay, boolean value, whatever, blah blah. What type of data we need to store, we need to specify. Okay. In Java, it is having different types of data types. What are those? Character, string, integer, long, float, double, boolean, short, okay, class arrays. So broadly, these are the types, but even we can say some like data types, if we divided like primitive data types and different data, we don't want to go into details, so because in testing point of view, just we need to remember it is having the list of data types, what you are seeing here. Okay, so next variable. So variable is a container. Okay, it represents internal memory location where we can store data. Okay, it is always associated with data type. So we cannot use variables separately without data type. If you see syntax, like first we need to specify data type, variable name, and equal to value. Yeah, you can see here integer a equal to 5, string name equal to. In this way, we need to declare the variables. Okay, now let's have a look at code. Let me define main level. Okay, data types, right? Character we can declare like that. Float f equal to. So we need to specify like this 1.2 f. The long means if data, if integer values, it is having data, much data, then we can specify like long. Okay, so float like that. If we have more digits, then we can specify double as 1.5 like this. We can specify in case of double, we can specify b. Okay. Okay. For character, just we need to specify single quote. That's why it is showing here. Boolean b equal to, we can specify either true or false. Okay. Okay, let's try to print them whether it is stored in correctly or not. We need to check. Okay, let me execute this one. Okay, else, just let me debug, just so you can see what's happening. Yeah, you can see it is printing one by one, right? You can observe here. So it's working fine. Okay, it's printed all the values. So in this way, we can define variables with data types. Okay, hope you got it. Next, we will see about typecasting. What is typecasting? Typecasting nothing but it is the process of converting one data type to another data type. Okay, typecasting, converting one data type to another data type. Okay, for example, in live, what we can say is we are getting values from Excel files. In Excel files, when we are getting values, it's treated as string. Okay. In that case, yes, we need to convert into integer if it is the integer value. Okay. Based on our requirement, we need to convert integer into string into integer value, and float into integer as well as vice versa, integer into float value. Okay. Let's see with example. Just integer to float. How to change? Okay. Let me give example. Integer x is equal to 2, float equal to, just to let me try to assign integer value. Okay, I will try to perform typecasting with the float value. Why? Because its type is float. So here what we are doing is it is basically x is integer value. Integer value we are assigning to float variable. But it's not too possible. Why? Because integer is different and float is different. So integer value we can assign to type of integer variable only. But here y is float variable. Okay, that's why we are performing typecasting integer to float. Okay, that's all. Here just let me print y. Next, float to integer, something like that you can do. Yeah, it's throwing error there. Why? Because cast expression to int. Okay, it is giving warning. Please convert integer in float into integer. Okay, now we can convert. How can we convert int? Okay, now the error will be gone. It's been removed, right? The red line. Float to integer we converted. Next integer to string. Yeah, same method. Well, because it is basically integer n value. We are trying to store in yes. Okay, it's not possible. Well, because each type is different and each type is different. So here we need to perform casting integer dot toString. This is the syntax to perform typecasting integer to string. Okay, now we are printing. Next, string to integer. Here also we need to perform typecasting. Okay, integer to pass. Already SP is defined, and that's why it is showing there. Right? Just I'm doing it. Okay, okay, it's done. Okay, integer to string, string to integer, float to integer, integer to float. Just to have performed these operations. Okay, let us debug now. Yeah, basically it is 2, but after conversion, some integer to float value, it is printed as 2.0. It is float, right? Now it is 2.0. Okay, we are converting into integer. Now it is printed as 2. Okay, now integer to string. Yeah, no, you can observe here, but here in console it will print 20 only. But if you observe here value, before 20, okay, after conversion, say it is in double quotes, right? Here you can see, okay, but it is not displaying here in double quotes console, but you can observe it here. Okay, it's been converted into string internally. Next, this is string. It's in double quotes, right? Value. Okay, after conversion into integer, what is the a value? You can see here. It's 2 without double quotes. Okay, all are working fine as per our expectation, right? Yeah, this is all about typecasting, guys. I hope you got clear picture about this. Next, we will see about operators. Okay, okay, these are the different types of operators available in Java. Arithmetic operators, plus, minus, division, modulo, and this is multiplication. Next, comparison, lesser than or equal to, greater than or equal to, not equal to. This is ternary operation. We will see what is exactly this. Next, assignment operator equal to logical and or not unary operators plus and minus minus. Okay. Okay, quickly let me write code for this. Oh, 30. Okay, we can change one value. Okay, already defined, right? Something like that we can specify name for Boolean variable. First, arithmetic approach. We will take a look at arithmetic. Let's copy and paste. Plus, minus, multiplication, divided by modular, right? Okay, next is the comparison. Greater than or equal to, lesser than, lesser than or equal to, not equal to. Okay, and we have ternary operation as well. We will see here as well. The syntax like this. Yeah, what is the meaning of this? A less than B, question mark, A star, A colon B means it is like if condition. If A lesser than B, print A, else print B. Okay, it's what it is indicating. Okay, based on our condition, condition is true, it will like print the first executed this one. If its condition is false, it will execute after colon. What is we have written code after colon, it will execute that part. Okay, don't worry, I will debug and I will show you how it will be executed. After comparison, we have assignment operator. Okay, first we will see assignment. Yeah, no need to write separate. I think assignment, normal assignment only. This is nothing but assignment. Int a equal to, okay. Double equal to means comparison. That is comparison operator. Comparison we can specify here. Just one is pattern. That's why just one button. Next to logical operators. Okay, what are the different logical operators available and are not, right? Just we can write A greater than B. What are the variables they defined here? AC, right? A greater, lesser than C, whatever it means. And means, okay, first let me finish two operations as well. None are, okay. Next, not operator. If both conditions true, output is true. If any condition is true, then output is true. Yes, false. Okay. Output is false. Okay, next if A equal to B means it will quite opposite. It will maybe it could little confusion, but don't confuse. Just you will try and debug once you will get clear. So it is if it is not okay, if it is true means if it is not equal to true, that is the meaning of that. If it is false means it is not equal to false. Okay, negative conditions we are checking. Okay, that is logical operators. Next, increment or decrement. S plus A. You can write A plus plus as well, but internally there is a bit difference. If you debug, like first it will increment, after that it will, the value will be updated. Okay, here itself the value will be updated. But coming to the A plus plus, first it will execute. In next line it will update that line. But with respect to when we are using that, there is no difference. Okay, you don't confuse. No need to go into details for now. But we don't need actually that. Because Java is vast, right? If you dig more now, you will get confusion. But with respect to testing, we are talking about all these concepts. Next, plus plus B. Similarly, we can perform decrement operations as well. Okay, let me debug this one. Just observe here. Yeah, this values 20, 10, 30, right? It is printing as per output. Okay. Always returns true or false comparison operators. Okay. If A greater than B, true. A greater than or equal to B, okay, true. A lesser than B, false. If it is true or false. Here you can see it is executed 10, right? A less than B. If it is true, it will execute this one. If it is false, it will execute this one, right? So A less than B. A less than B. It is false, right? So it is executed B. Okay, what is B here? 10. Okay, you got it. Did you get, guys? There is no confusion, right? Here in this statement, it's executed else part. Next, coming to the logical operators, A greater than B and A greater than C. Okay, A greater than B and A less than C, right? Sorry, A less than C. Both are true. Both are true means it is written true. Here, A greater than B and A less than C. Okay, it is false. A less than C is false. 1 minute. Both are true, right? A greater than B and A is greater than B. And what we have written over? A is less than C. Both are true. So it is written in true. Here, if A greater than B, A greater than B, right? 20. A greater than means okay, true. Not means false. Okay, not means it will return. We are verifying here negative condition. That's why it returns false. Okay. Now A plus plus. Basically A value 20. Now it will print 21. B value 10. It will print 11. Next minus minus. Okay. Why? Because again it is 20 means here it is 21, right? Again it is decremented 1. That's why it is 20. Now 11, from 11 it is decremented again 1. That's why it is 10. Okay, guys. Yeah, that's all about operators. I hope you enjoy this session. I will see you in next session. Till then, take care. Thank you.